I'd like to start with a quick poll. I can't really see you guys too well, so you could raise your hands for me. How many people here would like to see an end to poverty? Okay, that's good, that's good. Well, you are in luck, because we already have a solution to poverty. It's called the empowerment of women. And that's what I'm going to talk about today. You see, when you give a woman in an impoverished nation rights over her own reproductive habits, you begin to see the population numbers even out. Because overpopulation is one of the key contributors to poverty. Not only that, but on the individual level, if you give women equal rights towards pursuing an education and a career, not only does their family's standard of living begin to raise, but their community as a whole begins to raise. It works every time. Now there's already many nations, healthy nations, that already benefit from the active role that women play in the construction and development of society. But on a global scale, we still have a very, very long way to go. There are many nations out there where women are treated, at best, as second-class citizens. Take, for example, many nations in the Middle East, where a woman can be put to death for the crime of wanting to leave her husband. Now, mind you, this is a husband to whom she was forced to get married to. Now, the thing is, the Quran forbids the killing of a virgin. So to make sure that they're not breaking God's law, these women are raped first and then executed. It's disgusting. This is government-mandated rape, torture, and execution just for wanting to leave their husbands. Another issue that the world faces is something called female circumcision, which is absolutely disgusting. And I will not go into details because I think you can imagine. This is happening all over the world in many, many nations, including this one. In fact, the National Women's Health Information Center estimates that over 3 million little girls every year are at risk of this grotesque act. We cannot sit by and let this continue. We have to make sure that these barbaric and disgusting laws change. So what do we do about it? Well, raising awareness of these issues is a key step. That's one of the most important steps. Then there's also the revolutions that are currently going on in the Middle East and in Northern Africa. We should be supporting the rebels. Every free nation in the world should be supporting the rebels to help overthrow these dictators like Gaddafi, who mandate these laws. Sometimes I like to envision a world where everyone is equal, where 50% of the human race is no longer treated so disgustingly. A world where 80% of the population doesn't live in poverty, where everyone has a chance at a free and decent life. But it's not going to be easy. Now, I'm not asking you to fly out to Libya, pick up a gun, and start fighting on the rebel side. That would be ridiculous. But there are steps that we can take without leaving our homes. There are many charitable organizations set up that we can donate to who are already working around the clock in every nation to ensure that they end women's suffering. One of my favorites is Amnesty International, and you can find more information about them online. Another way to do so, like I mentioned before, is raising awareness. Just adding your voice to the conversation. Join the public discourse on these issues. because together we can make sure that this doesn't go on. There is a brighter future ahead, and it's up to us to decide how long until it gets here. So, whatever you choose to do, I hope it won't be nothing. These women deserve and need our help, and I hope that everyone in this room will do something to make that a reality. Thank you.